Okay. I see something on the arm. That's not supposed to be there. I see it. But we'll ignore the fact that there is. Okay, wait. What layer could that be in? Where is that? Don't tell me it's like right up here. Only issue is, cannot see it. There we go. Where is it? It's white. I don't like it when it does this. Or there's like little streaks. That I don't know where that is. I honestly do not know. Is it up here? Could it be? It can't be. Okay. It has to be somewhere on the arm. Where is it? Okay, now it's gone. Where is it? And I see another thing. Where is that? It has to be from the bodysuit. That'd be on the lower arm. It's, yeah, it's right there. I hate this. Okay, there's more strings appearing on the arm itself that I can see. What? Where? Okay, hold on. It has to be from this. It has to be, okay, from this sleeve. There's something right there. Hold on. gonna clean up the edges the best I can because honest, that's all I can really do right now. Cause, it is from the sleeve. I don't know where. Fine, yes, this character does not have pants. Is it from the sweater? I have not a clue where this texture is causing like these stringy stuff to appear. Where? Okay, wait. Is it gone? New. Where can that be? I hope I erased most of it. It can't be from that. It can't be because it's not... I'm not... It ends up not doing much. Okay. It has to be from this. Because it makes like seam lines for all this. Thing is that when it makes those seam lines, it oh boy, what's wrong? Okay. Oh, this is for the cuff. Okay. So then this one is for the inner layer. And then what is for the other sleeve? Okay, this is for the hood. The hood cannot be the problem here. It has to be something involved over here. And I want to guess it's whatever's right in this area. It has to be along the seam line right here. Or it's at the top seam line. I don't like that I can see it. I don't know where it is. Okay. There's a way to check for it. It is on this layer. Somewhere. Somewhere on here. A texture is being messed up. And now I need to try to look for where. Here, I'm gonna... If I erase right here. That didn't do anything. Okay. Just gonna erase areas indiscriminately until I find where that seam line lies. Somewhere. It can't be over here. This is the thing I don't like about doing this, is trying to clean up where all those random lines are. Because that area is where it hides all the... That's it. It's the seam lines, so like, where your clothes kind of indent, because that's where it's sewn. This is what is essentially happening. Oh my goodness, I am just going to erase things indiscriminately until I find it. It's not on the arm. Okay. Where is it then? It's not on the arm itself. It has to be somewhere in these crevices. It can't be on this side. It has to be on this side. Trying to look for it. This is the pain of using V-Roid. I have to go search for... I just want to make their hair, please. I don't want to be searching for little, like... I just want to make... Oh my god. I just want to make their hair. I don't want to be searching for the little spindly bits because the seam line refuses to cooperate. Where is it? It's not there. Okay. Is it along this line? It's not along that line. Is it along this line? No, it's not along this line. Is it... Okay. It appears white. Wait, did I found it. It is right along this bottom edge. Why? Why is it like this? Do I just need a... Okay, it's not entirely there. It's not entirely there. I just got a food delivery. Lovely. But also, I am... Oh, shoot. Okay. It has to be on one of these edges. It has to be. Somewhere along here, there is... Okay, not there. How about... It's down here. It's like right along this bottom edge is where they put the seam line. I'm not sure why they did this. Or thought it was a good idea to put the seam line right here. Is that the only way I can, like... Won't it, like, mess up here? Guess not. Look, if it's uneven, we'll just blame V-Roy that they decided to put the seam line for the arm at the bottom of the coat for some ungodly reason. It's not even all of it. I can't get to all of it without erasing the coat. How is the area under here? Hold on. I swear I saw it. What food did I get delivered? I got some. Oh, hold on. Okay. I got some... Oh, shoot. Got some popcorn chicken. Nice, hot, and delivered to me. Did that actually fix the problem with the coat? On the underarm as well. It's still there. How much do I need it? How much does this coat cover? Okay, it's not under there. Is it on the side? It's not. Okay. It's not on that seam line right there. It's not on that seam line right there. Where is that? Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a seam line right there. Where is that from? It's from this. Alright, let's try to look for where the heck this seam line is. I want to guess it's... No, it's not up there. Okay. Whoever decided to make the seam line in a very random place, why? Please mark down where you put the seam line. Where could this be? Okay, it has to be in the white area. No, okay, so it has to be in an area that's like still has something left. There's still something left on this canvas that I did not properly remove. Okay, hold on. If I found it. It's right along here. How much of this do I need to remove? Why is the seam line right here? Why? The seam line for the hoodie from right here is placed... Oh my god, I lost it. It's right here. Why? Okay, we're just gonna have that stringy thing just be there because it's there and it's not. Only at a certain angle can you see it. And right now I'm not finding it. And now it's a different seam. Okay. It's not that one. It's this one. And I'm guess is the seam line right here. No, surprisingly not. It's right along there. Okay. Woo, I removed that bit. There's still something on... Okay, you know what? I'm too tired. I'm too tired to think about it. Let's just... Yeah. But also, no, I'm not sharing because this is my food. Mm. Okay. We are going to essentially try to make the hair, which is going to be tedious, but not the worst thing I could experience in my life. So, what part can I... The issue is when it's, like, in this cage form, it's harder for me to, like, it's harder for me to figure out the layout of everything. So, oh boy. Okay. How thick do I need this to be? Can I offset it? Nope. Oh wait, no, I need a... Ew, right. It's not gonna do anything if I... Can't let me edit this, please. Oh no, it's the hair parameters. Okay, hold on. No, the guide no, the guide parameters are going to be... Let's have it a little like this. Offset it by a lot because this is the bangs. And then we're going to suffer is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Offset. Fit to head. Fit to head X. Yes. Ooh boy. I need to adjust everything so that it... Door! Oh my god. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Lunar Guy. And... Yes. Okay. We need to... Hello, hello. Oh,
Jeez.
dear. Oh my god. Okay. Now throwing things at me. Huh? Okay, how does the bang... They kind of... Hold on. They do indent. They indent... Ew, that's if I'm assuming that... Oh, no. This cage looks weird. It'll be fine. Never mind. Okay. So I'm going to... I'm gonna have to separate this out into different things. So we're going to... wait, hold on. Can't I adjust the brush parameter? Hold on. No, that was a texture. No. There we go. Okay, we're going to... It's going to swoop... Nope. It's not that thick, but it's... Oh, wait. I need a... Nope. I'm going to be doing a lot of this. Because, Oh, okay, hold on. I need to make the length a little... I did something wrong. I need to make it longer. Okay. Yeah. That... I'm also... What's it? Ideally, the way to learn... Oh, hello, Cookies and Cream. Hello. Or Cookies X Cream. Hello. What's it? I wouldn't say I'm the greatest artist because the thing is the way I do... Oh my god. Door. Yes, thank you for the... Thank you for the follow. Okay. So, ideally, the way you should learn art is that you have to learn it in a way that you kind of understand how to do it right the first time. Or at least, like, in the first few times, you should understand everything. That is not my case. I draw and I erase too many times to the point that I don't learn anything. Just like, no, this doesn't look good. Let me just... Freak it up even more. Oh, I messed something up. Okay, I need it to lay on the face. There you go. Okay. Please. Please let me at least put some hair on there. Okay, I put it in wrong. Okay, I don't mean I'm not a good artist. I am just not... What's it? What's it? The way I process art is not ideal, especially when the output that I want is not ideal. So while yes, I can make art. That is something I can do, definitely. At the pace I'm making it, not ideal. Especially for this, like, content creation and stuff. And I'd get over here. Okay, we got one hair follicle down, and it's no. Hold on. Nope. Nope. I don't know how people do this really fast. Okay, wait. I need to put the first swoop in. The first swoop is off to the side. And I'm also doing this with the mouse. If I could, I would do this. I would do this on hopefully a drawing tablet. The thing is, my drawing tablet is used for my tracking, so... And then you put that, and then you put, and then you get over here. Oh, it's because the thickness is wrong. Hold on. It's because the thickness is different. And then you... Oh wait, the second one's longer. Hold on. Okay, there's something I need to adjust on this. Ooh, okay, this is a little too angular. It's going to hover over it. Let me just offset it less. Oh no, if I offset it less, it's going to clip into the face. Ew boy. Okay, well, we suffer. It's thinner. Oh wait, no, it's not thinner. I need to adjust the shape. No, it is thicker, and then I have to... And then, which hair is this one? I don't know which hair this one is. Hair 2, okay. So I need to adjust the shape to where it's a bit thinner. So it's thicker at the top. Okay, wait. Something's wrong. Hold on. Can I... I need to adjust the thickness of this one. Oh, never mind. I need to just make this a little thicker. That was probably the wrong thing. Oh, wait. What did that do? I don't know. It kind of worked. I need to adjust the... Oop, shoot. We got 2 hair follicles down. We got... We got 2 hair follicles down. They're not the right... Hold on, wait, actually, hold on. I need to adjust this one, because it's thicker near the end. Nope. It made another point in the... Oh my god, please stop making more points in my... Ugh. And, oh my goodness, it reset everything. Okay, make this thicker on the back end. Stop making more points. I do want to probably learn how to use Blender, because that would probably give me more artistic freedom. Because, in this program, you can't exactly, like, you can't add accessories, or at least, like, put accessories like, let's say this badge or something. You can't put that on there. Or, I mean, you probably can. You could put the texture on there, there just won't be any physics. I do want to try a thing where, what's it? There is a method in, there is a method in this program where you can just, slap on a hair thing, or like a hair model, throw the texture model on top, and it's just a hair follicle that looks like the badge. Ooh, wait. Hold on, can I adjust this a bit? Okay, I'm seeing an issue. It gets really thick on the back end, so, I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. And I messed up. Okay, there you go. And then, oh.
Please.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, stop. No.
Please.
No. Why? Shoot. That's gonna reset everything. That's fine.
Please.
As if I have not already experienced agony before.
Please.
And it needs to reset again, because I... Oh my god.
Please.
I do have an... Oh my god. Please. How much cheeses? You're gonna make the launcher delay itself. Make my hand twitch.
Cheese.
Oh my god. Okay. It's probably just the thickness for this one. Ah, the thing is, if I adjust the thickness... Ah, okay, hold on. No, okay, I don't want that. Did that even matter? Let's... Oh. Scheiße.
Cheese.
Oh my god. It's... I put the prices up because I was running... Oh my god. I was running out of cheese. You keep juicing the cheese. And I don't have enough cheese. And also because it kept breaking the cheese launcher.
Cheese.
Well, I'm also poor too.
Cheese.
Ooh, I need to make this a bit longer. I think. Bit of an odd hair placement, but please stop throwing cheese at me. I am broke. I have no money. I'm sorry, I'm eating popcorn chicken because it's pretty good. Huh. No, I'm hungry. Let me have my popcorn chicken. Actually, you know what? You can have like the random bits at the bottom. You like the you know the crunchy random bits at the bottom? Do you want that? Also, I'm gonna make a... Well, it's not the biggest culinary hot take. But I think things should be, like, seasoned more often with dry seasoning. Like, oh my god. Like, I understand, like, sauces and stuff. But, like, like, seasoned fries, you know? Or, like, even seasoned popcorn chicken. Like, just give us, like, a nice dry spice. And then a sauce along with it. Like, not just, here is a here is a bland flavored item. You have to dip it in sauce. Like, no, I want the item that I'm eating to already be seasoned. And then if I want, I can add sauce to it. Like, even just like a base seasoning. Like, even just like, oh yeah, here's some like chicken bouillon on it, or like here's some like pepper or some shit. I just want flavor. I want there to be automatically already pre-seasoned flavor. And then if I wanted to, I can like adjust the flavoring to how I feel.
Cheese.
Oh my god. You know, yes, cheese, well, cheese can be seasoned, honestly, because what's it? You can get like cheese with like dill in it. You could get cheese with like peppers, flowers, anything in it, honestly. It's just more of like cheese with spices. There's cheese with cumin. I put down 2 hair follicles and now I'm tired. I need a... Okay. So, I'm sorry, I am giving you cheese and you decide to throw it at me. You have the option to eat the cheese. You have plenty of options to eat the cheese. You decide to throw it at me. Anyways.
Cheese.
Okay, enough of you starving children. Anyways, so I'm going to explain why I'm going to make a new hairnet on this model. Because the way that physics is applied, or to apply to each... If we're allergic... Oh my god. The way that layering works in this is that I have to... Actually, I have to probably make this a bigger one. I have to add another hair mesh underneath this, or hair guide, essentially, so that I can essentially get this swoop that doesn't follow this hairnet. Because this hairnet is just made to go inward, whereas the next hair bits are going to go outward, so away from the head. The cheese gods are already started. Did you know that like lactose intolerant people can eat cheese because like there's not enough lactose in it to, well, unless if you're really sensitive, then yeah, probably, but lactose intolerant people can eat cheese. Well, if their tolerance is not that high. Because it has actually less lactose compared to milk. Compared to ice cream, compared to milk, cheese actually has a lot less lactose in it. Yeah, lactose-free, like, by the time you eat enough cheese to affect your lactose intolerance... Let's see. Ah, you have lactose intolerance. Has to be aged for over 12 months. Yeah. But, the amount of just lactose... Can we change the cheese to mozzarella? Unfortunately, the cheese model that I have, or at least the cheese brand that I'm buying, doesn't have a mozzarella version. Maybe if I, like... Maybe if I get, like, a white... No, it's still Swiss. Look, okay, mozzarella is very expensive. Also because I'm eating the mozzarella. I like mozzarella. Oh my god. Pizza. That's a good idea. Hold on. Do you want me to set that up as, like, the next thing you can throw at me? Shoes? Okay. Hold on. I need to compile a list. So, shoes and pizza. I can try to look up models for it, or try to look up brands, models, whatever, for you to throw at me. It's not a guarantee though, because I I don't make I don't make these things. Other people make them. So it's based on whether or not they want to give me make it affordable 1 point. This is gonna break. You're going to break the shoe launcher, the pizza launcher, and the cheese launcher at the same time. Oh. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make... What's up? I'm gonna work on the inner hair layer, so the thing... Alright, that's it. The hairs on the sides that are framing the face. So this one and this one. So this one's gonna be way closer to the face than the other one. It's gonna be there to essentially frame the face. Oh.
Cheese.
Only issue I'm having is that it is just... Okay. So we're going to make the side things. I will say I'm not very good at, what's up? At keeping the hairline consistent, that's a word. So, there may be stages where I'm going to cover... I'm going to just cover up everything. So, like, even the side hairs right here, I'm gonna cover it up. No one's gonna see... Oh my goodness, I forgot the thickness is really big. No, not the thickness, the width. So it's 2 hairs going down. Right next to the ear. Oh, nope. Can I, like, make it so that it actually makes sense? I could. Ooh, I'm not liking the, how everything is placed. Would like this closer to the head, if I could. And then... And then I need to make another one that... Ooh, okay. There's an issue. I accidentally did not make this symmetrical. What did you find, Lunar? Cheeseburger? Honestly, that could work. I need this to curve inward a little more.
Cheese.
Okay, maybe a little too much. Okay, we come across an issue where I don't know where all my points are. Because all the meshes are in the head. Dino nuggets? Okay. I can't guarantee that I can bring, I cannot guarantee that I can bring it in, because that depends on if the I'll look into it, I'll see, because, what's it? Program I'm using might not allow it. And I messed something up. Ooh, why is it curving like that? Okay, something's wrong, hold on. Oh no, it needs to be longer. Hold on. I was wondering what's wrong. Okay, yeah, I'll check on it later, just... Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. This one actually goes back a little bit more. It's also a bit more rigid. So make these ones more akin to squares, if anything. Fix the cheese economy. Well, good luck on that. If you can fix the cheese economy, then you can get cheaper cheeses, as I think that's how economy works. Ooh, I messed something up with this one.
Cheese.
Oh my god. More cheese. More money, more cheese.
Cheese.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my... I'll put chicken and peas.
Cheese. Cheese.
Don't worry, you'll get more points for more cheese.
Cheese.
It's a bit thicker on that end. Okay. It's not as visible. Okay, wait. Hold on. I need to make this one a bit thicker. A bit more robust. And I accidentally made a square. Okay. And then, I don't need to change the thickness on the... Well, no, I could add a bit of thickness on them. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of thickness so that they have volume. I will need to offset this one a bit, though. Because, I have to put hair underneath it, essentially. Then I also need to connect this to the top. Or at least, like, somewhat up there. And then... Oop, nope. Seems I've made a cone. It's not what I want. Okay, there we go. Oh, so you fear math, but you don't fear economy. So, if you take the inverse of 2x, what do you get? I'd be surprised if you do. Okay, what do I do for this one? I think I need a... So it needs to go more out. Just a smidge bit. The offset, though, is probably a little bigger. But, like, it's right under there. And then for here... It's probably more akin to like that. So then let's see if I made... Ooh, okay, no. I wanted to... Okay, well, I'm using the... I wanted to go out a bit more. I wanted to, like, stick out a bit more. So on the front, it'll be fine, but once it gets to this area over here, it'll stick out a bit more, hopefully. Ooh, but I still need it to be somewhat attached to the head. So let's... So if I were to place something... Ooh, okay. Might be... Well, then again, the width doesn't need to be that big. I need to make some samples. Okay, let's make this offset a little bit. Let's adjust it, actually. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna remake this net again. So let's see. If I wanted to make something that swoops off to the side, I'd probably want it to be like that, but also retain its shape to the head. So let's say if I were to, let's see if I can stick it to the face a bit more. Let me stick it to the face a bit more. I know nothing about wig styling. It would probably be a useful thing for me to learn. I just don't have any wigs. This is the only wig I have. So, we're gonna learn from here.
Cheese.
Oh my god. Okay, first let's work on... Okay, I can adjust this. I can fix this, surely. Hold on. Actually, let me remove this one. Nope, nope. Let's remove this one because I need to make that actually a bit longer, but also thinner. Oh. You know what? That works. The next... Okay,
Cheese.
wait. Okay, I've come across an issue. I know what's wrong. It's because, what's it? It swoops upward. So then I can adjust the other ones later, but the main piece of hair that I'm trying to make... Oh, I did not make this long enough. Okay. This is not working out. Okay, hold on. Let me remove this one, because I'm doing something wrong. What do you... Pick the cheese off the floor that you threw on my face. My face cheese. What am I, the mantle that blesses cheeses? What? Is my face the mantle that blesses the cheeses for the cheese gods? Anyways. How do I make that? Okay. No. I'm gonna remove it and then try again. Because if something goes wrong, do it again. That's usually how it works, right? If something goes wrong, do it again. I need to adjust the height so that I have more points of... Oh, nope, give me that again. It's gonna look weird, but I have to add more height so it has more points in the hair so that I can adjust it more. Oh, God. I should have brought some soda with me. I don't have any soda. Do I have? I swear I have some water with me. Give me a moment. Let me find my water. I did not find my water, but I did find my wallet. Yeah. I have water with me because I'm a thirsty bitch. Bold of you to assume I carry a wallet with money. Or that most wallets contain money. I mean, yeah, it's a good assumption to assume that people have jobs and have money and stuff, and they have a wallet that holds their money. But, like, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes people just carry, like, IDs on them. And need, like, a fancy holder for it. Damn. I need a picture of medicine pocket to put in my wallet. Okay, there's something I'm doing wrong. I am not thinking right. Let me spread this whole thing out so I have it like out like a towel. Okay. How is this hair fitted on? So I would probably say more like like, rather than like around the head, it goes like cylindrically away from the head, or around the head. So if I were to do it like this... no, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Unfortunately, when I add more length, it means I have more points to manage on the, on this. Okay. So I need to consider that this is a thing that is going around the head, right? Ooh. What if I rotate it? I don't think that's the answer here. Or maybe it is. Hold on. I think I know what to do. So if I rotate it, then the points are more aligned in the direction that I'm going. So then I can make that curve while also still being near to the head. But it's also way too long. I'm going to shorten it up because this is too unmanageable for me. So if I rotated it up, that it follows the trail I want it to. There we go.
Cheese.
So then if I were to... Okay, now it comes across the issue of... Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to rotate it the other way. Maybe I rotated it too much. Ooh, wait. What if I, what's it, make it? There we go. Let's try this. If I can... Well, something happened, I guess. Uh... Okay, hold on. I don't like how the... Oh, nope, don't. It's not very smoothened out. I mean, that did something. Ooh, it's not in the right direction. Hold on. Can I make it go more this way? Yes, I can. It's a bit long, but it'll be fine. As long as we have something. Okay, let's keep working on it. I will have to adjust the thickness on it. Okay, something. Okay, something was made. So, we need to adjust the thickness on this. Because this one needs to be thicker, this other one needs... Oh, nope, that was not... The width needs to be bigger. This one needs to be thinner. And... I need to move this a bit forward, actually. And then... Can I indent this a little bit more? There we go. I probably need to adjust this so it actually goes the way I need it to go. Because it does swoop outward, but not that much. Ooh, wait, no. It goes, like, to the middle. Okay, I need to adjust that entirely. Slowly sidestepping this. Hmm. Okay, well. And then this one needs to be little this way. What's my favorite song? It was Say Wa by Otto. I was about to say like any of her other newer songs. The thing is I don't know how to pronounce it. What was it? Hold on. What was it called? Vivarium. Vivarium. Usei was definitely a to-go, but Vivarium's good. Let's increase the thickness of this one. Wait, no, the width of this one. Because it takes up most of the hair. And then this one I need to adjust. Move it a little this way. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can smoothen this out. Only issue I'm going to come across is that there's more hair. Oh, what's it? It's not very... Oh, wait. It's not dynamic because there's... Oh, wait. What did I do? Ooh. Oh, oh, okay. I did something. Oh, the smoothing actually did something. Never mind. Okay, let me adjust this one so that actually makes sense. Forgot, is this one thinner or is this... No, this one's longer. I need to adjust this one. Actually, hold on. Let's make this much longer, so I have more options with it. Add some thickness to all of this so that I can actually visibly see stuff. Okay, let's...
Cheese.
Oh my god.
Cheese.
Oh my god, stop. No. What cheese? Y'all got the cheese reward, didn't you? I would like if this one could actually, like, curve a bit more. Can I get, like, more control points on this? Hold on. Like, I want it to curve. Okay, the next issue I'm having is that it's... Hold on, can I, like... Oh my god. I don't know why it's not being very cooperative with me. It's also freaking out for some reason.
Cheese.
Why is it curving? It's not made to be symmetrical. So I don't know why it's affecting other points in here.
Cheese.
You know, that's as good as... Oh, hello. Hi, Oz. Thank you for the cheese. While I struggle trying to make this model work the way I want it to. Oh, sing mode. Hold on. Hold on. I need to turn off, I need to turn off the backing music because I can't hear. Let me get water because I've been eating salty food. Yeah. 少しずつ分かり始めた君の癖考えれそうなこと伝えたいことがあるのに運の覆るんだ動き出さなきゃこの距離のまま Why is the hair wrong? 近づけないとわかってるけど弱い心と強いプライドがまた邪魔をするでも今はThere we go, I'm done. Let's see. Actually, could I put the other hair on? Oh my god, I could. Hold on. Ew, I don't think I can. Do I need another texture? No, I don't think I do. Also because I'm too lazy to add more. I don't have the lyrics. I am just trying to remember what it sounded like. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let's adjust the shape of this. We love that this inconsistent Hair shaping.
Cheese.
Oh my god. Right in my face. I need more hairs over here. I'm gonna make it slightly inaccurate. That's fine. I love how uneven the hair is, but it is supposed to be like that. Let's see. Could I actually get the... Actually, let me adjust this a bit so that there's more of a shape to it. Yes, you've used a lot of your time. Okay, let's fix up this one so that it covers up the little... Oh, scheiße. Let's do this one. Let me adjust the... Oh my goodness! Stop making more points in the hair that does not need to be there. Let's add some thickness to this. Okay, we got some of the front part and some of the side part. Now we're going to do all the random bits of hair. There is something I want to do, and that is remove the highlight color. We do not need that. Because I can put in my own highlight. I don't want the auto set highlight. I can do it myself. So much hair. Yes. There's about to be more. So I have to throw in a layer on top of that. Let's move this one a little in a bit more. Actually, let's place it a little out. Just enough that it sits on top of the other hairs. Please do not snip this hair. I am working tirelessly so that you have hair. Or so that there is hair to even begin with. You could snip the cheeses up so that you have more cheese to begin with. I mean, I guess dino nuggies could work. Thing is, if you snip cheese, you'll be able to get more cheese out of it. Oh god, I just realized, how am I gonna do the two-toned hair? I know how I'm gonna do the two-toned hair. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I know how I'm gonna do the two-toned hair. Especially the underlayer. Ah, I forgot. Oh wait, I need to put the layer opacity up. And I forgot. Wait, how much of the... It's like the entirety of the back and like right above the ears. Hold on. Oh no, it goes much higher. Hold on. Probably not the most accurate color now that I think about it. Hold on. I could just... Gimme... You? Then... Does it go anywhere beyond that? Only by a little bit. There you go. We have now created a shredded cheese. I'm in the process of trying to make something akin to shredded cheese, but right now confetti is a work in progress. You know, some may consider using the auto set here. Not me, because I'm not a wuss. I'll make my own damn hair. Yes, I know confetti won't appease the cheese gods. It's just that... Hold on. It's just that so I could calibrate the cheese cannon, or like the shredded cheese cannon, to something that is similar to shredded cheese. Because, what's it? I want something, what's it? The cannon has to be calibrated to something that is similar to shredded cheese. And since confetti is similar to shredded cheese, I will have to work with a confetti cannon and then transfer it over to a different ammunition to be a shredded cheese cannon. However, I don't know how the physics are going to work on that. Because a confetti cannon is going to be like, huh, this should be confetti, therefore the cheese should be confetti. So I don't know how the physics are going to work on that. Because I am confusing a confetti cannon instead of a shredded cheese cannon. It's just easier to calibrate a... What's it? Oh my god, I want to fix the top of that. Hold on. I really want to fix the top of that. That in no way, shape, or form is going to be fixed. It'll be fine as long as it's mostly covered up. Made the cheese bouncy. The issue with making the cheese bouncy is that it no longer... What's it? You won't be able to see it for very long. It's going to bounce off my head and it's gone. It'll be gone. It'll be gone. You won't be able to see the cheese if I made it bouncy. So that's why it sticks to my face. So that you can see, yes, you got your cheese reward. But if it bounces off of my head, off to wherever, I don't know if you'll... Ugh. Posture check, okay. Standing up no, I'm sitting up straight. Okay. Let's go through how to straighten your back. So, Shoulders up, shoulders back, chest out. What was the next instruction? Something... Bring your shoulders up, pull your shoulders back, pull your chest out. Oh no, that's if I'm standing. Ah, well, close enough. Okay, let's work on the back here. What do I even work on? I mean, probably like the... Oh, what's it? Oh, but it's not gonna make the same shape. No, it will. I'm just going to ignore everything. Chicken. Anyways, okay. Let's get to work on this, so. Okay, I know how to make this. I'm afraid. Because, what's it? That middle part right there is not exactly the scalp. It is just a point of location where all of the hair is going to meet up. So essentially, where all the hair is going to meet up and bunch up. Oh, wait, no, but I have to do that because there's a little indent right there. Okay. So, we're going to just... What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to make a bowl head, essentially. I'm going to make something that essentially encompasses around the head. And now my thing is not working. Going to make something that encompasses around the head. Hair vent type thing. I don't know. I'm going to just, start from up there. So that's where the indent of where all the hair gathers. And then we're going to make this bowl around the head that essentially makes up the hair that is bunched up. The only issue I'm going to have is I'm going to suffer, because this is going to be a lot of hair that's going to be applied onto the head. That's not even going to... Ooh, I just realized... Oh, that might not work, because... we have that ponytail right there. That means I have to add a brown layer underneath. Hold on. Can I... I'm just gonna make the base thing where essentially the hair is just all bunched up. Can I? Oh no, okay. I'm gonna have to do this all separately. Actually, hold on. Can I do a... Ooh, I could. Ooh, no, that doesn't look that great. You know what? I'm going to do a thing called hope that no one sees this at the back end. Who's gonna know? Who will know? Being more in the back, probably. But I'm also lazy. Oh my goodness, please encompass the entire head. It's called We Cover Everything Up and No One Will Notice. Who will know? Who will know? No one's gonna know. No one. Hopefully. Hold on. Actually, let's remove that piece of hair. And then, we need to add thickness to it. So let's add some thickness. And then let's offset it less. No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? No one. No one's going to know. I just stacked a bunch of hair in the back and ignored the top part. I will say, I'm not very good. I am not very good at making that vent part. Mostly because of how things need to be positioned just to make that vent part correctly. And I am lazy. I could, what's it? I could reshape some of the hair. Hold on. I could do that. Let's do this one. It's called I attempt to cover up my mistakes. You just cover it up enough that no one can see it. No one. No one. No one's going to look at the top of my head. You do not want to know the many reasons why I have a hat. You don't. you don't want to see my hairline. You don't. You don't. I will say I do have some for fashion, yes, for fashion. I do have some auto I did put auto set eyes because it's harder to draw with the mouse. So I'm gonna plan to do most of I'm planning to do most of these textures later. So that I just need some auto set eyes. I just need balls. I just need round, circular circles and balls so that I have a base of how big the eyes are. And then I can just take the eyes from here. Well, not take the eyes from here, but like use the reference and then put the eyes on top. So that I just need a reference point. The eyelashes are very much wrong. Or the eyeliner, whatever. Ooh, the ponytail is going to be hell on earth. Actually, wait, no. Hold on. Couldn't I just... I know what to do. Hold on. No, I don't know what to do. I know what to do. It's going to be hell. As making a ponytail is not easy. Let's work on this thing right here. So let's make another one. Let's have a new material. So if I were to... Okay, yeah. Let's remove the highlights because we don't like them. So, Ooh, this is not gonna be easy, cause, the issue is in this program, they don't add anything to the they don't add much to the underside of the hair. So anything like behind there is like, there's probably nothing. So if I wanted to have this like detail, I would need to do a lot. I still need to adjust this a bit. Let's make it longer. Let's offset it. So what if I like... Oh, I made that a little too bent. Yeah, that's a new issue I'm gonna have, is that it's going to... Oh no, I would have to put it way in the back. It's just you won't see it because of the hood is in the way. Lovely.
Cheese.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye, Lunar. Bye. What's the back of their hair look like? Hold on. Their underlayer's brown.
Cheese.
Oh my god. I wish I could actually see what is going on because it's getting very hard to see right now. Okay, what if we make that like the short bit and then we can make the longer bit? I don't know how I'm going to essentially make this cascading hair. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. me make it longer. Because the issue now is that it clips into the face. I guess that could work. Do need to offset it less though, because it is clipping into the other hairs, which is not supposed to happen. I mean, that is certainly a way. Not the way I wanted, but... You know what, I'm just gonna make it just drape on top. I could make something. Oh god, it would be so tedious to do, but I could do something. There is something. There is a strategy I can take. If I could find why my little bullet points are not, or why my points are not working. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to... Oh god. I know I have to do... It's going to be... difficult. Oh god, that would... Oh dear. I think I had enough. Oh my god, that was a lot for my brain, actually. Huh. And I'm already having to deal with the fact that the outfit's seam lines are... What happened? Hold on. No, what happened here? Why are you non-existent right now? Wondering what's wrong. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Okay. I think I had enough for today. I don't know when I'm going to continue this, probably either when I get the medicine pocket android or another event. But give me a second. Okay. Think that's all I'm going to do for today. Oh my goodness. That was... Oh, that was tiring. Oh god, okay, that took a lot of energy. Okay, it's a good thing I have nuggets here, so that kept me up, kind of. If y'all have... So, actually, no, I'm gonna stick around for a bit. And then, I'm probably gonna get off soon. Yeah, excuse me. I'll try to see if I can get the throwable items onto here so that, you guys can throw chicken nuggets, shoes, whatever you want at me. But, that all depends if my cannons, will work the way, they are intended to, or at least work the way that I want it to. Let's see. I'll try to look into some more throwable cheese options because I know you are tired of, I'm guessing it's American cheese with holes or it's Swiss cheese. I am unsure.
Cheese.
Yeah, that cheese, yeah. Yeah, I'm unsure what type of cheese it is. It's from the cheese reserve, because we are broke. No money for cheese, or for the nice cheese. So, there is one thing I do definitely want to fix. And, if you look on the bottom left, my follower goal thing is not up to date. It doesn't actually keep track of follows. I have to input them myself, and I'm not sure why it doesn't want to keep track of it, so yeah. And also the goal thing is wrong. It's not supposed to be 50. So I don't know why it is 50. Unless if I randomly put it as 50 just for like a nice number. No, if I wanted to put for a nice number, I'd probably put 100 or something. Like, yeah, big goal, but like, it's a nice number. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the back of the hair. I'm probably gonna go look into some speed modeling and then see like what other people do to see if I can to see if what they have or if they have any tips or anything, or I just copy off what I think the hair mesh should look like. Blech. My neck does hate me for a moment right now. Is there any other, like, redeems that you guys want to have? Other than throwing things at me, because I already have that list, but, like, anything else? Like, I don't know, 100 push-ups or something? I mean, I don't know how to show 100 push-ups. I could probably 24-hour stream? I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, 100K. I don't think my bowels can handle 24 hours. I mean, even if I did get breaks, I don't think I could handle sitting down for 24 hours. I'm impressed to people who can sit for even just 5 hours, because, yeah. Or even 6 hours. I don't think I can sit for any longer than 4 hours and not be dying. And then let me get some water. $20K. No, I would rather have the 100K for Phasmophobia. For context, if y'all didn't know, I am really bad with horror games. I'm not gonna set it in yet, and I don't have the storage for games that I don't really play often. I only have storage for games I'll probably... Solo Peak? I could probably maybe do that. Solo Repo. Oh god. Don't know about that. Oh wait, no, but didn't they add... I forgot, didn't they add a thing to help out with, like, solo games for Repo, I think? I could probably solo Repo, I think, but I need to go look into, the updates and stuff. Ideally, I would like to play with other people. But right now I'm just really... I'm kind of picky on who I play with. Well, not picky, it's just that, lining up schedules is difficult. So having everyone with the same schedule that can just make it on time for, like, Repo or Peak, finding those kinds of people are hard. I'm a very... I like interacting with other people. I like... Have it... Well, yes, I have... I have y'all, but I also like to be able to do an activity along with other people. Also because with other people, you get clips, or like, they can help me clip funny moments. Because yes, I can get a clip of me falling, but it's only from my perspective of falling rather than everyone else's perspective of me falling. And if they fall, well, I have their perspective. Let's see. I'm probably going to... Oh god, my jaw. What do you hear in the background? That's a good question. Music. Yeah, this one is not that interesting. Hold on. This is your existential crisis. Were you referring to me or my background music? Yes, okay, yeah, fair enough. I love royalty-free music. That I hope is royalty-free and not copyrighted. That's going to be a pain. Well, I think it is time for me to end stream because I need to use a restroom and that is it. And I'm also really tired. So, remember y'all to blink and breathe correctly. And also don't lick your dry lips, lizards. Bye-bye!